Greetings. This is the Alto Saxophone video for the Alto Saxophone Sidekick, page 22. 2 ways to write them. 2 ways to write them. So we got to learn a new note, all right? And there are a couple ways that this is going to be provided for you. And the reason is this symbol right here, which the average child thinks is a hashtag thing or a tic-tac-toe. And hopefully you've learned in general music classes that that's a sharp symbol. And it changes a note. Makes it a little different. All right? So the sharp symbol is important. Let's say, because we're going to be learning F sharp on this page, as it's pretty obvious, right? F is different than F sharp. There are different fingerings involved. So being an F sharp is very, very important. And later on in the year, you are going to learn an F. And you're going to need to know the difference between F and F sharp. Now, you're going to be starting off with F sharp instead of F, but I don't want you to get confused that that's what F is. And no, this is F sharp. There's going to be another note called F that doesn't say sharp, and that's going to be different. So first, let me explain that sharp is one of what we call an accidental. There's 3 things called an accidental grouped into this term: sharps, naturals, and flats. Sharps, naturals, and flats. We will talk about the naturals and flats soon enough. Everyone else in the band but you guys starts off learning flats kind of early on. But you guys get to learn a sharp early on. So a little confusing there, but shouldn't be too bad. And they are under the term accidental. That's kind of like the group of what those are called. Kind of like, you have nouns for persons, place, and thing, and verb for these things. Accidentals are sharps, naturals, and flats. That's their title of what these things are. So, we have a sharp. So, sometimes you'll get it in the music, and you'll see an F. See how it's on the bottom space, and we just worked out that the spaces are F-A-C-E, so we have that as an F, okay? Oh, no, we haven't worked that out. We're going to work that out in the next page. Sorry. So, that is an F. A sharp put in front of it looks like a hashtag or a tic-tac-toe symbol. It's the same symbol. Maybe just a slight curve to it. That's what makes it different. I don't know, but it still works. And you put that in front of the note and you have an F sharp. Okay? But sometimes it's going to be in the beginning of the music. And we're going to talk about on this page, which is coming up next, about what this symbol is and what the staff is and all that stuff. And sometimes you're going to see it in the front of the entire staff going across the page. Okay? When it's there, that's called a key signature. Right there. Key signature. You're going to have to memorize that term, because very often you're going to hear band teachers say, hey, look out for that sharp in the key signature. And you'll need to look in the key signature and see that all Fs are sharp, because there's a sharp in the key signature, okay? So it is very important to notice if there's a key signature, because otherwise, if that wasn't in the key signature, that would just be an F, okay? But since it's in the key signature, that's an F sharp, just like as if you wrote it in the music, okay? So a little confusing. So it's an accidental when it's in the music, and it's a key signature when it's in front of the music, okay? Now, 1, 2, 3, and 5. 1, 2, 3, and 5. Notice it skipped the number 4. So the fingerings are going to be 1, 2, 3, not 4, 5, not 6. So the fingerings are going to be like that. So 1, 2, 3, 5. Now if you're getting, okay, you're a little too high, it's probably an embouchure thing. Make sure you drop the jaw a little bit. Remember, your upper teeth are against the mouthpiece, and your jaw drops down, pointing downward, while your upper teeth stay on that mouthpiece. All right? Yeah. Yeah, that would be a couple notes that would work with jaws. All right, anyway, have fun with that. That is an F sharp. And you're not going to worry about songs with that until after Orange Belt, believe it or not. But it is good to have learned it. You're going to have to go back and probably review this page, and that's fine. All right. So, on to learning how to read music, the next page. May the force be with you.